Hello everybody, Ian Robson here, welcome back to our mods mashup. Today we're looking at something a bit different. So normally I would look at a tractor, like an implement, but this time we're looking at a train, believe it or not. Now the cool thing about this particular mod is the fact that it actually replaces the in-game train. So this one was made by Ross. It's the Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern line, the DME line. And that's what it looks like. So basically what he did is he took the in-game train, replaced it with another train. I think he said an ED20, I think it is. EMD20, I think was the name of the actual train itself. So that's what he's actually done. He's reskinned a train and he's brought it into Farming Simulator. So that looks like a more of a North American style train as opposed to the in-game one, which of course is more of a European style train. So if you're like me and you like more of the North American style of equipment, you can definitely just replace your in-game train with this. So let's take a look at what actually he's done here. So he's reskinned it, so he's made it blue and yellow, which is the colors of the Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern line, I'm assuming. So what's actually happened that's really interesting because of this is because he did the initial work, so I've actually already seen someone who has taken what he's done and made it into their own, or made their own skin for it as well. So there you go. So you can actually, because of the work that's initially done, I'm sure we'll see other trains of a different sort. Maybe we'll see Canadian National at some point, Canadian Pacific would be kind of interesting as well. Maybe Union Pacific, who knows? But this is the train itself. So outside of the actual reskin, it functions the same way it normally does. So as you can see, we have the main locomotive here. The main train is actually different colors, and then also the various cars that goes with it. So the logging cars I should say, not carts, are colored differently, as well as the grain tanks as well. So there you go. They're all colored differently. That goes with the train itself, which is pretty cool. So it all matches, which is very neat. So that's basically the big change right there. So let's go inside the train and see how it looks on the inside. The outside looks pretty good. I would rather Union Pacific maybe colors, or maybe even well, more so Canadian Pacific or Canadian National, but that's just me because I'm Canadian. But I think this is really cool. Apparently he spent quite a lot of time doing this. So as you can hear, it sounds the same way it normally sounds. The exhaust, I don't know if you can see it, it is right there. You can't see it too easily. It doesn't go black or anything like that. It just stays the same way. Inside, this is what it looks like. Maybe you could use a bit work on the inside, but how often are you driving the train on the inside anyway? So it depends. If you're used to train simulator like I am, this might seem a bit like it needs some work, but other than that, you know, it's not, on the outside looks pretty good. Like I don't have no idea how much work it is actually to do this, so I can only imagine how much it was. From what I remember, I think he said quite a few hours. So if you look from the outside, you can see your character right there. You can see the inside from the outside, which looks pretty good actually. So lights, there you go, nice. And of course the train horn, very cool. So there you go. That is the mod mashup for today. Checking out this train. It functions the same way a normal train would. I don't think I even have anything in this silo that I could pick up. No. But it does function the way a normal train does. That's the only difference is it's been reskinned for the Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern. So train number is 4003, which is a train, if I remember correctly, it's a train close to where the mod author is from. So how cool is that? And it goes the same speed as it normally does. It does 82 kilometers an hour, which I think is like 60. No, it's less than 60. It would be like 50 miles an hour, something like that. So there you go. Other than that, it's the same as a regular train. The only difference is the way you have to install this train is a bit different than a regular mod. So I'll put a link in the description, as well as I'll put a card in the top right hand corner if you want to see how to install this mod in your game itself. So that's it for me for today, folks. My name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more mod mashups. Catch you guys later.